Welcome back, folks. We're doing another ride along as a private fleet driver at Walmart. Coming down from Shippensburg, PA, going down to Mount Crawford, Virginia. That's DC 7045. We picked up this back haul from Shippensburg, PA. Gonna go ahead and drop it on off. And let's figure out what we're gonna do for the rest of the day. It's a long night ahead of us. Let's ride. Okay, drivers, I got a question for you. Do y'all drive night shift? Is this something that y'all normally do? If you don't drive a truck at all, how are you with driving at night in your personal vehicle? Like, is it something that you do often for work? Is it something that you avoid? Me, myself, I enjoy the less traffic. But with that, you got worse road conditions sometimes, right? You got the animals and wildlife. In the wintertime, the road freezes back over at night. You got, all types of negative and positive things that happen during the night. Right now, I'm okay with it. It's definitely a transition, especially when you got regular life at home, You go home, you live a regular life for 2 or 3 days, or however long you're at home, and then you come back and you do these night things again. So tell me how y'all contend with that, if this is something you do, or if not, tell me how bad you would hate it. And just like that, guys, we're at the DC. This is DC 7045 out in Mount Crawford, right off of 81. I come out here often. It's right down the road from my home DC, so we do a lot of work out of here. It's a general merchandise DC. As you can see, this is one of those days too. One of those hard backup days. It's gonna be like this all day, where it's gonna take me a little while to get in every spot. I just attribute it to me not feeling too well this day. Having a little bit of back problems, my neck kind of tight, just all around not feeling too good that day. So y'all see, even with these sped up videos, y'all see how long it take me to get in some of these spots. And just like that, we on to our next load, man. I'm picking up this empty. So we're gonna be going from 7045 all the way to Chester, Virginia, picking up a backhoe from a vendor. So yeah, let's ride to that. Buckle up. question for y'all, man. All this salt on the ground, man. How do y'all clean that stuff out of y'all truck? You get all over your feet. You get all over the truck. So it winds up getting in your truck. And you spray it down. You wipe it down. You let it dry. And in 10 minutes, it come right back. How do y'all successfully get that out of y'all rubber floors, man? Please help me, please. I need it. I need to know. I'm gonna go ahead and explain the little jump cut right up here, man. I pulled over for a nap at the rest area, and I just let the camera run, and it was just a whole bunch of unusable footage, and I ended up losing the other footage of me driving to the vendor. But that's what happened. You know, you gotta take your naps. You gotta know when to pull that truck over out here. So that's what I did. Ended up driving on over to Chester, picking up my water load. I'll meet you there. Here we are. We taking this on over to the yard, 7016 Gordonsville. That's my home yard. Let's ride. It's about to be daytime here in a minute. I think it's around 4 or 5, about to be 6 o'clock. Let's watch that sun come up together. Let's go. let's speak on driving, man. We can see that rush hour has begun. Got a lot more traffic, a lot more crazy things can happen, right? We're gonna go slower, gonna take our time a little more. You notice how I'm not crowding up any vehicles, any vehicles in bunches I stay clear of. I don't be all up in the midst. I just stay back, stay behind. I'm actually going full speed because everybody's a speeder. But when it comes down to needing to slow down, you slow down even more than they do, right? So yeah, just take notice of the videos, how I stay, in the rears of everybody. Here we are. We made it back home, y'all. We made it back home. Here at the yard, I'm feeling good. I made it, finally. My day is almost over. What I got, maybe 3 hours on my clock? Yeah, I got 3 hours on my clock. They ain't gonna give me nothing. Mind you, this is my go home day. I'm just so sick and not feeling well enough that I don't even know that at this point. I'm just living life as a trucker, just getting to the money as best I can. Here we go, having a rough go at parking again. Not feeling well at all, man. I'm just fighting demons today, but we running. I'm keeping that left door closed. So I go in the office, man, and I'm like, yeah, I got 3 hours left. And they didn't, let me know, hey, this your go home day. So I didn't care, they didn't care. So I get back in the truck, we going right back. Bob telling to DC 7045 from Gordonsville. Yeah, that's just what happened. So to hit on what I was asking you guys on the last video, if y'all think this is the best company, to drive for, And in a sense, yes. Any company, in my opinion, that's a private fleet company where you're not like over the road, or you're not basically getting just contracted freight from random, places. Is you're good. Like I came from a mega carrier by the name of Prime Inc., where I was lease op on the ride, did all that. But that was the gist of my experience. Like I would get somewhere and I'd wait, 2 hours, for my next load. And that's on a good day. It could be I'm gonna sit all weekend, or I don't pick this load up for another 2 or 3 days, or anything in that doesn't matter. It's a lot of wasted time in that game. So Walmart, as you can see, I'm moving bobtail. I'm getting paid the same amount I get paid as a trailer loaded empty bobtail. I'm getting paid to drive this truck over to Mount Crawford, and I love that about this job, man. I stay moving. There's always something to do. There's always a place to go. There's always work for you. My favorite part of it, man, you don't feel like your time is wasted. You're already out here away from your family. You're already, making the sacrifices. And they help you maximize it here. They definitely help you maximize it here. Lastly but not least, guys, I said they take care of you here. They make sure you run. What about the pay? They said you make $110,000 your first year. We're gonna get into that. I can definitely say they pay well. I'm a Southern guy, so we don't share our paychecks for the most part, but I do. I don't care about any of that. So on this channel, y'all will see an actual Walmart private fleet driver's paycheck. I'm gonna get it, put it on the screen. I'm gonna black out, all my personal information. But we gonna look at that together, and we gonna decipher everything. See if it's really worth it to come on over and drive these blue and white trucks and wear that uniform and contend with everything else that comes with driving for Walmart. But with all that being said, if you're still interested, give me a call, man. I wouldn't say give me a call. Leave a comment. I ain't got no phone number for y'all right now. Leave a comment, and I can get in touch with you through the comments, and we can talk about the pros and cons, where you live, and I can help you get your recruitment on, man. And anytime you get a recruitment, your name get pushed to the top of the list. So it definitely helps you out. They definitely pay me to recruit, but they want it to be people that I've already vetted, not just random, people. But with that being said, my driver number is 72804.